Alright, well, today is a bit of a different stream. Today I'm going to do what I've been meaning to do, is to replace all of my fluorescent light bulbs. There's one right there. I've just replaced that one, well, that one and the other one. So what I have in the house, I have about 13 of these. Now I'm going to do only one for replacement, because, you know, it's a pain in the ass and it's hard to do. I have purchased some of these nice Philips master. Just get it out. Ah, here we go. I bought some of these nice, you can see that, master LED tube, standard 120 mils, 10.5 watts. They are 160 lumens and they come with a new ballast, yeah? Not a new ballast, a new fuse thing, yeah? So these tubes can be used on both the electronic ballast and ballast bypass. What ballast bypass means is that you have a box like this inside your lamp, and what you do is that you bypass that. And this makes a lot of noise. So when you turn the lights on, they usually make a lot of noise. Well, that's what makes the noise. Yeah. These don't really break, but they're annoying, right? Plus with LED, you know, it's much less power that they use up. These ones will use up, I don't know, about 38 watts or something like that. They go from 38 to 10, so I don't know, 3 times less. One, the LED, 2 run of the main. They don't really need the fuse. One of these I replaced and I managed to bypass the fuse and the ballast, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, all the YouTube videos, they remove this from the thing. I just bypass it full stop, just leave the thing up there. I don't need to take it out. Don't need to throw it away. Just cut all the wires off. That's it. And leave it inside, yeah? And what I've also done is to minimize the amount of work that I'm doing with the actual light up on the roof, is I have just simply replaced the existing fuse that's already there. That's how I break my teeth. Don't do that at home. Basically replace the old one that they have in there and just put this one in, and then you just only have to do really one cut. Yeah, it's one. Usually, if they're wired, okay. I mean, these lights have been installed in 1971, so long time ago. A little bit dodgy wiring in there, but it's okay. It's close enough. Like, I mean, they don't all use the little connectors. Well, I've just opened one of the lights up on the roof, and I'll climb up there, and we'll see what's cracking. Let's go up and do this. This is going to be fun. Now, usually, if you don't know what you're doing, you get an electrician to do this. I encourage you to do that if you do not know what you're doing. But if you know what you're doing and you're not a douchebag, like some of the people I've seen on YouTube where they do just stupid stuff, turn the power off, turn the lights off, climb up the top, wear appropriate clothing, wear appropriate footwear. Okay, pretty warm up here. Here's my light. This is another light I'm going to be replacing, and what we're actually dealing with here is we're dealing with a situation like this. Yeah, as you can tell, well, this one is alright. This one is set up okay because at least they're using the little box. Yeah. So as you can see here, this is not UK. In UK, sometimes these things are called tombstones. Well, this is called a tombstone. Sometimes these come that they're connected together. Yeah, so it's called I forgot the word. There's a word for it. What it means basically is that you don't have they're connected together. It's one line, so there's no continuity. There's continuity in this socket. It means that you have to buy new tombstones. When you're replacing these with LED ones, LEDs have one end that in it says, what does it say in it? On one of the ends it says I don't know if you can see this, but one end of the LED says line and neutral, right? So obviously that's where the power goes, and the other side you don't need to plug in. So in this case, as you can see here, what I can do is I will make this end the power end, and the other end is not going to be power. So basically disconnect. What this will mean is that all I have to really do is, I don't know if you can see it, what I really have to do is just disconnect the lines that are running towards the ballast. So the ballast is the little black box right here. I'll switch this around, there we go. Is that working? Does that flip? Does that even work? It doesn't work in here, does it? If I flip it like this, that does nothing. Okay. Anyway, so how does it do it? Let's see. Oops. How do I flip this? Like so. Okay. Right, okay, well that's probably a little bit better. I can't see really well yet. So, right. So obviously there's a lot of wires. Now there's a lot of wires here because there's two lines and there is two lights on each. Obviously this roof cavity has 4 sets of lights. Yeah. Yeah, so you're bound to have, whenever there's two lines, you usually will have two cables coming in like this, yeah? So all that means is that I'm going to choose the red as the line and the black as the neutral. Nice and obvious, yeah? And we'll go from that, yeah? Now let's see, what have we got here? Now we can see that there is a couple of lines running. Now I was trying to get these lights off the roof, but they have been nailed, as you can see there. Nailed to the bloody roof. So annoying, but you know, we'll have to work with it, yeah. But in a sense, it's a bit of a in reverse job. As you can see, I have a mirror here, so just doing everything in reverse. So if you fly play any flying games, this will be okay for you. Will my phone stand? Yeah, hopefully it will. Okay. Now let's do this. Now the ballast is here and it's on the opposite side because I'm in reverse, obviously. So, as you can see, there's two red wires here. There's one red wire just there, lying on the floor, and there's one red wire just here. Yeah. So these are running to the ballast. So basically, I cut all those out, and just run this wire, the little red wire, into the other red. Yeah. So you can see this going to the ballast. Yeah. So I'm just gonna unscrew that. Get my little screwdriver. It's always fun doing this in reverse. I never played Wing Commander in the 90s, so I never learned how to play in reverse. Alright, let's unscrew that. Okay, good. So that's the wire. So ballast is now disconnected, yeah? Great. So now I'm gonna cut the other wire that goes to the ballast. The big red one up here, the top one. I'm gonna cut that off. There you go. There you go. Snip that off. So now we have one loose wire. Come on. Come out. Alright, I'm gonna give it a hand. Alright, it's stuck up now. Have to use something so small and slender. Alright, that's gone down there. Fair enough. Alright, so let me just get this wire out of the way. Got it. There it is. Got it. Alright. Well, now that I've dropped my so that wire is gonna go into there. Yeah? So I'll screw that in, I'll go get my strippers. I know you're thinking, strippers? What are the strippers going to do here? Nothing. It's the wire strippers. Huh? Nice little wire stripper, so I'm going to use the 1.0 setting for this one. Yeah, that should do it. Give it enough. Okay, take that off. Here we are. Now we got this stripped off. Twist it up a little bit. Fun, fun, fun. I am 3 meters high up here and it's pretty warm and I'm getting pretty sweaty. Alright, so now the fun game. Fun game of doing this in reverse. Alright. Reverse and backwards. Alright, that's where that goes. That doesn't go anywhere. Alright. Obviously this is easier if it was on the ground somewhere, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Alright. Backwards, backwards. I think I always have to do backwards on this one. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just make a little more to it. There you go, like that. Just giving a bit of a something more meatier for it to as I push it in there. Alright, so let me see if I can just reposition this. Alright, so I'm gonna just try to do this while you're not looking at it. Alright, that's in. Alright, so I've got that in there. Yes. Yeah. Alright, and there we are. Yeah, so that's in there. Yeah? I'm just gonna make sure it's in there tight enough. Make sure it's got a nice connection, because you want that. Let me put that over here. And this will stand. Hopefully it will. Very tight squeeze here, so it's a bit annoying to work in here. I'm just gonna give it more into it. There you go. There you go. Right, back in there. Crying out loud. Right. Alright, tight squeeze. Just gonna do this and I'll show you once I'm finished with it. Still going. Now, good. Okay, so right, the lighting is not that good here. Right, so I've done this, and there we are. Now, what do we see there? We see that we have this wire going to the red, that's the line, and we've got the black wire running all the way down there, yeah? Yeah, it's going to the ballast, so the black is obviously going straight in, that's the line, and then there is the red, yeah? So that's it really, that's all you have to do. Yeah, 2 black wires, there's the earth as well, the earth is there, the green one, the green, the reds, that's about it. All I have to do now is put the cover back on. Put the cover back on. Now this one, like all the other ones, well not all the other ones, but some of them don't have the screws. So thank you who have installed them for me. Put the light back on. So the light, I'm going to find the end that says neutral and thing. So that's this end. Basically there's a giant sticker usually end of them. Line and neutral are there, as you can see, yeah. You can see that there, yeah. So all we have to do is just put it in there. Looks like this, yeah. So you just put it in. Obviously, obviously this light has a has 2 sides. So what you want to do is that you want to make sure that the sticker is down, because the lights are going to be on top here, yeah. That's where it's going to light, yeah. Yeah. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Okay, this took a bit longer than I expected, but you know, you can't rush these things sometimes. And that's it. And there you have it. Turn the power on. Oops. What's that? There it is. There's the other one. And I gotta do one more. Not that hard, is it? I think anyone can do it. Just have to have. I have a box of them. Got 13, so I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks very much for watching. See you on the other side. Keep on modifying your house and doing cool stuff out of it. Well, tune in next time. I will show you how to replace one of these things, which is a thermostat, right? So this one is from the I don't know, 90s, 80s, whatever, yeah. I think it was replaced at some point in the 90s maybe, yeah. So it's been replaced, but this is obviously Bravis heater. The heater is behind there. Well, it stands there somewhere, yeah, there somewhere. So obviously I want to replace this with something fancier, something from this era, and I'm going to replace it with a Nest. I have pulled this apart before and had a look. It's got 2 wires, so that's supported by Nest. So tune in next time and I'll show you something cool. That's probably going to be midweek next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.